Alright, we're back Final Fantasy X, and we are working our way now through. If we go, actually we go here, I think you could do tutorial fights against some of the enemies that are coming up. Fiend info will take you into fights to simulate battles with them, so you can learn what they're like. But we're gonna just go and see how we do.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Brave crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira. Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Wakka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
Lulu!
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Auron. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Auron must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Albed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mi'ihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
Alright. Mushroom Rock Road, we're moving onward to the Temple of Yevon Jose. That's our goal. Alright, so I think there's some dudes we can talk to here to get items. Okay, we got an ether. High potion. Phoenix down ×2, nice. What we got here? We got weak to ice, weak to water, very nimble. Piercing weapons are the way to go. Okay. Was this guy weak to water? Yeah. Trying to keep things moving better, I'm gonna try to not do my normal thing where I bring everybody into the fights.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Huh. I don't like Maester Seymour.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, whatever, class, go. Punk. Wakka!
lad.
Okay, so now he's actually gonna start selling some better stuff, yeah. And because we did that thing, we should be getting 30% off of this stuff. So it's a little cheaper than it would normally be from him. I think that's why they're ended in these odd numbers, like 1102. That's not normal. 1417.
Be making a fool.
And
You, lad. You.
yeah, see, it tells us we get a discount. So we should get a discount from the rest of the game. Yeah, here we go. Before it didn't work. Now the discounts kick in. These used to be 50. Now they're 35. So there we go. So it did work. Okay. So it's 10,001 gives you the discount. Of course, we don't have a lot of money now to buy anything, but not that I don't think we really need much right now. Defense +3 with this thing though, plus our 5%. That's pretty good. SOS Null Frost. I think that means when he's in low health, he'll automatically cast Null Frost on himself, which is pretty good. Maybe we'll get a Metal Shield. Gives us the same thing plus a bonus of defense for Tidus, so that's fine. Ambushed. That's not fine. I think, didn't he? Oh, that was a different guy, not the big guy. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, fire, so let's go with Blizzard. Nope, what? Actually, we're gonna keep him in here to use our dark attack on this big guy. There we go.
That's how it's done.
Fireball, that could be useful. So So I usually try to also, when I start playing this, I go with like, I level my dudes up maybe at each sphere grid, each save point, so I'm not constantly, not anymore going into here every time I get a level, which happens pretty much almost every fight. So we're gonna level up Kimahri here with his speed. It's kind of a thing that I've just done on my own. I used to play this game to stop from constantly having to come in here. I mean, these things are all helpful, but usually when you fight normal guys, they can obviously be helpful, but it's almost a little better, you know, for the boss fights and everything, where you really have to worry about making sure your levels are good. And there's always save points coming up in this game. There's quite a few of them you run into. Oh, I know, I bet. I know what that fortune sphere is. Let's put it on, does Tidus have a spot? No, he doesn't. I was wondering what the fortune sphere is. And now, why can't I, what am I doing? It's probably, I got it from I think the last video. It's probably, yeah, it's, if you use the luck sphere to open up a luck thing on the grid, this fortune sphere I bet is what you use to raise your luck. I bet that's what that is for. Oh, I never actually saved, let's save. No, I don't want to do new, let's go down a couple, let's start doing our 3 saves again. Okay, so there should be some stuff here to grab too, items of course. High potion, thank you much. So these are used, that's why it's called mushroom rock, kinda looks like a mushroom. These are used to take you up, down to different areas, and there are definitely items around here that we're gonna wanna grab. Okay. You got anything for us? Hey, come back, come back, come back, come back. Get off the damn chocobo. Oh man, really? $1000G. 10 potions, man. Rod of Darkness. What is that? It's gotta be for Yuna. Dark Touch. Okay. Well, since she's not ever really gonna melee anybody, it's not really useful for her as much as other people would be. There should be an Elbed primer on here somewhere. Don't want to miss
Watch
it.
and wait, Crusaders!
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
Okay, she doesn't give us anything anyway. Okay, got a remedy. It means when she attacks with it as a normal attack, which does like no damage, you would almost never do.
The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale. Myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady.
So there's definitely a chest below us. Did I miss a way down? Or did we come up from the other side?
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them. Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. I'm hoping that will be of some use to them.
I think she'll
Is
heal
there
us.
anything I can do?
Yeah. Alright, so she's a free heal, so good spot to grind. You don't want, you know. Does that heal everything? Even our mana? Yeah, it does. Wow, yeah, this is a good spot to grind then with her. Lulu always gets a boatload of skill points because she's pretty much our only real black mage, and there's always somebody to hit with mage spells. So, high potion, nice. I know. Did I get this? Yeah.
Depending on the way things turn out, we might suffer casualties. In such an event, we would be grateful if you could perform the sending, my lady. We may have to fight here as well. Stay alert.
Okay. I kind of remember. Can we only go up? Huh, that's not quite what I wanted. There's gotta be a way to get back down to where I saw that. Yeah, let's write it down. Hopefully this will take us to that other area. Oh, we've got a serene armlet. I don't think there's any way to get down to that other one. Unless this is it from a weird position. Huh. I don't know. I remember seeing a chest underneath us quite a while back. So it's armlet, so that should be Dark Ward, Berserk Ward. Well, let's put that on him. I don't think this is the same one I was thinking of earlier. It could be a chest that you can't get to later in the game. Maybe that's it. Eventually, when we get our airship, we can go to different areas and find stuff. I think that's probably S-Steel. What is that? Is that a Tidus weapon? Yes, it is. Distill speed. I have no idea what that means. Let's use it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so we can take this up. Guess we kind of have to take this up. Bright Bangle. We have the defense +3, Dark Ward. Let's do that. Let's do defense +3. Dark Ward, I think, would be anti, probably blind, I think. If that's, well, there's, yeah, that's where it's at. There we go, I'll be Proper 10. So that's what I did not want to miss. What did I just get? I just got something. Light ring. Slow ward. Okay. We'll keep the echo ring on. I love the echo ring because obviously you don't want your healer to get silenced. So I think that distill speed is causing us to get speed spheres on the kills. That's what I think. It's either going to do that or it's going to slow the enemy down. But I think we may be getting speed spheres after you fight that Tidus is killing things. So let's try again here. Of course, we could be getting it anyway, but nail that, dude. The last fight, he killed somebody and we got a speed sphere, so let's see if we get another one. We got 2, yeah. I think that's draining speed spheres from people. Because I'm not positive on that, but I think it is. Mega potion, nice. I will do that. Is there anything over there? No. Down here.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh?
Gata deserves better.
At least there's no chance he'll get hurt. Why are you guys fighting anyway? Aren't the almighty Al-Bhed Machina enough?
They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Wakka. I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother.
Lulu, no!
What?
I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry.
Wakka! That's enough, Wakka!
When we used to play Blitz together, Chapu used to say, he said that when we won the cup, yeah, he proposed to Lulu. And then one day, he goes off and becomes a Crusader, just like that.
Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good. But keeping Sin far away from her is better.
Lou, you knew?
Lulu told me before we left.
She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the Vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue.
Luzu, don't die out there.
So you can hit me more?
Lots more.
Lulu, please. Please don't go.
I have to, Yuna.
Let him go. The man has already chosen his path, as you did when you became a summoner.
It would be a long time before I ever really understood the reason why Yuna let Lulu pass that day.
Alright. Revelations and everything else. So, everybody's healed up. Let's do a level. We got a lot of levels here. And then we're going to end this vid after we get some level ups. And then we'll continue on because there's a lot of stuff going to happen soon. So we can move technically right here and get all 3 of these. So we'll get some MP by 20, we have 42 speed spears now, it's crazy, evasion by 3. And delay attack, there you go, there's our slow. Should we use our fortune on, our luck sphere on him? I think so, let's do it. Luck plus 4, so I'm assuming that fortune sphere, yep, is the one that allows us to use it. Perfect, okay. I'm not sure what luck does, it's probably one of those helps everything a little bit type of things in most games, so. Alright, let's move Auron up. We'll give him defense and strength and magic defense. And we'll move him up one more slot. He doesn't have anything else to get. Lulu is heading which way are you heading, Lulu? You're coming down. So 1, 2, 3. She gets 5 right here. Well, actually, hold on. What can we? If we use our level 1 key, we can get defense, hit points, and defense. Nothing that great. Stops him from getting Fyra, Thundara, Blizzara. What? Okay, all the big dogs are coming up. But should we use it and just get our defense up a little bit and hit points? It definitely will stop us from getting these right now, but I guess we might as well do it. They're sitting here. We got those key spheres. It's inside of her thing, it's not taking her completely outside to a new one. So let's use it, why not? So we can put them right here. How is she able to move? Oh, because she has 4, but she has 1 left when she gets here. Okay, so we'll put her here. The hit points is always nice, of course, and defense is obviously always nice. But being who she is, you want to use her as a nuker pretty much for the most part. Maybe go back up to 4 backwards, so we were able to get back here and put our agility up. Okay, so Yuna, we're gonna go. She's another one with a level 1 key sphere. See, it's starting to get useful here in a way. Magic increase. Hit points. So if we use hers, we can do more hit points, strength, hit points, and agility. Of course, the things that aren't really that useful for her particularly. I don't know if we should be using these for this stuff. Or not. I mean, the hit points, 400 more hit points doesn't hurt, that's for sure. Yeah, let's use them. I don't have any great plan on how I'm gonna build these guys up. Usually you just follow the path, but when you start to get to the spots where we're at here, where you can start deviating a little bit to get bonus stuff, I tend to just grab them. But sleep attack, nice, that could be useful. I'll move here, and there's nothing left for him to get. And then Kimahri's usually the one that has all the craziness. See, like these level 1s take him to completely new areas. Whoops. Where you get like copycats, so we're gonna not take those out. We're gonna keep going down his normal path that he's kinda on. So we're gonna move back to here. Okay, and then we'll use our mana MP increase, speed increase, and that's it. You can't go any farther to get anything else. We went right originally instead of left. Well, actually, you can. Lancet. Where did he start? Did he start here and I never went up? This whole thing. Okay, no, we go up, over here. Eventually, we're gonna have to decide a direction we want to take him. He's the one that starts in the middle and can go anywhere and become anything besides what he already is. That's what all these paths are taking us to. So it looks like, I guess we'll go left first. We'll hit these, we'll hit these, we'll hit that. Come back here and hit this, and then we'll decide what we want to do with them. We actually can't move him anymore right now anyway, but anyway, for future reference. There are things called teleport spheres where you can warp your character around. I think you can get it as a prize during your Blitzball tournaments for sure. You can warp your character around the map somewhere, so once we get him filled out, if we happen to get one, it'd be really nice, and then we can just bring him down to where we want him to go next and be able to set him up perfectly for where we want him to go. I haven't decided where. So you can pretty much make him a black mage, a white mage, along with his normal stuff, and you know, whatever, a thief. So I have to figure out what I want to go with him. Alright, so we're done here. So next video we'll head up this lift and find out what's going to happen soon. There's a big choice we make that actually lets us decide what character may live or die coming up. Ooh, and then another whole bunch of crap happens. There's always a whole bunch of crap happening in this game. It's very epic. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. And